Costume change, welcome back, because I know this is going to be a nighttime, probably a long project, so let's spread these out and see what I'm going to keep and what I'm not. Nope, I am never going to read that. That was 25 Books That Shaped America. I think I bought that at Dollar Tree. It was originally at Borders, interesting. But yeah, damn it, now I'm looking at it like, no, I don't care about America that much. Britain is what I care about. We're done! Now we're getting into my beloved penguins. Like, how am I gonna get rid of these cool books that all go together? Wow, it's actually getting kind of easy. Like, am I ever actually gonna read Dr. Faustus? Probably no. Or Darther? No. Yeah, I don't really see myself using that either. I'm gonna try to sell those though. This one I might enjoy reading again. This was cool. It was a sensational novel. I read most of it in a Victorian women's seminar that I took. So this will be a keep. Oh, still more to go. More to go. Oh, Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Oh. See, this is the issue I'm having with Emily Dickinson as well. Like, I have two collections of her work. Why aren't they just complete? Like, why are they selected? Because now, I don't know if I want to keep both of them. I should probably just keep the Penguin, because it's the Penguin and it's definitely superior. And I've actually read some in there. What does this have that this one doesn't? Unlikely. And if I do, I will want to read the ones with the footnotes. Because, yes, and Aurora Leigh, if you read this, the best way to do it is to pretend that the male character, whose name I can't remember, is voiced by Tom Hiddleston. And then it is wonderful. Song of the Volsungs! Yeah, keeping that. Christina Rossetti selected poems, keeping that. John Dryden selected poems. Yeah. This guy, he was a preacher, right? Yeah, I'm never gonna read that for any reason. George Eliot. Keeping that. I need to have a George Eliot section. That should go over here with her other stuff. I have, like, many different books of hers spread everywhere. Anne Bronte. Yes. And Kate Chopin. See, this was a gift. I keep hearing The Awakening is good, but am I ever gonna read it? Maybe. Oh, Gilbert. Okay, yeah, I'll keep it. Okay, Kings and Queens of England. I do like this book, but this is what Wikipedia is for, isn't it? Oh, it does have some cool pictures. But, oh, it has a cool chart. But am I ever gonna sit down and read this? Maybe. But Wikipedia has made this kind of irrelevant. Either way, I feel like I'm cheating myself. I'm keeping this, am I? My mom gave this to me. It's The Great History. I hope that's... I don't like books that have spots. I mean, it's very, very cool. It's Great Britain to 1688. So wow, this is all the early stuff. This is like history text. I really don't see myself reading this. I'm just not a history person, but it was from my mom, and it's about England, and I should just get rid of them both. Get rid of this. And I'm never gonna read it. I know I'm not. I'm just not going to. This is going far better than I would have hoped. So two other gifts. Albert Camus, The Stranger, and The Myth of Sisyphus and Other Essays. I just don't ever see myself reading this. They were a gift from a friend, but what is this even about? It does sound cool, and it's short. Alright, I'll keep that one. I mean, they're vintage too. They're cool editions. And if I get rid of them, I would feel kind of bad. So. Plato, Cratylus. I highlighted a hell of a lot in here. I read this for a poetry seminar, weirdly enough. This is the only Plato or Socrates or anything I've ever read. I do not expect I will ever read any more, but I liked it and never gonna read it again. I know I'm not. Maybe I would read the highlighted parts. Okay, I'm gonna keep it because it was expensive too. And then Mallarmé and Prose. This is the same class. Mallarmé. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I'm not sure I'd ever sit down and read it again, but it was very informative, and I'll keep it. English major. Life in Victorian Britain. Yeah, I picked this up a long time ago, and I don't know that I need it, because I pretty much know what life was like. This would be something I would, you know, want to keep if I were going to get my PhD. Oh, it's a social history, so it doesn't even really, you know, it doesn't exactly care about literature. So I'm done with that too. This is going swimmingly. Stromo. I would like another copy of this, but for now, I will of course keep it. Elizabeth Gaskell Cranford. Hell yeah, keeping that. I don't think I'll ever reread it, but it's cool. William Makepeace Thackeray's Vanity Fair. I bought this because I read an article where Scarlett O'Hara was compared to Becky Sharp. I don't really like this edition. Do I think I'll ever read it? Oh, the print is really small. We're done with this. Heart of Darkness, keeping that. Haven't read it, but I should. Daniel Defoe's William Crusoe. I think I read an abridged version when I was a kid. Wow, that is small text. I think I got this like $2 at A Books A Million. I don't want to read text that small. Yeah. Okay, this is going amazingly. I bought this because I met someone and she talked about this book. I started it. It was interesting. I guess I'll keep it. I apparently got to chapter 2. I was reading this when I was waiting for my haircut. I know I would start it again if I did, so I'll keep it there. The Toyne. Looks like this. It is pronounced The Toyne. I read this when I was in my first class back at university, college, and I got water on it, but this book is cool. It has Cuchulainn in it, and he is kind of like Goku from Dragon Ball Z. I probably would not actually read the whole thing again, but I might read certain passages, and this book has a lot of sentimental value just because of the class and how much I love that professor. Damn, I got rid of a ton! What? Oh shoot, they're over here. It's like I'm missing an entire stack. Nope, I didn't put them out to be looked at. John Donne. Oh, Donne. His poetry is really good, and I should keep it. The Letters of Abelard and Heloise. I should try to sell that. Never gonna read it for fun. Metamorphosis by Ovid. Might read it. The Decameron by Boccaccio. I think I bought this simply because I have the Canterbury Tales twice, which, why do I have this? I bought myself the English translation because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to understand the Middle English version, and that ain't so anymore, so I'm gonna sell that. This is amazing. I'm getting rid of so many books. Do I want to keep the Decameron? Am I ever going to read it? No. Probably not. I'll see if I can sell it. My brother is going to be so sad. His favorite editions are the Black Penguin editions. And now I've gotten rid of so many of them. But these are the ones I might actually want to keep. This is so freeing. It's amazing. I'm going to need another book bag. Okay. This one, the Hunger Games trilogy. I think I would rather just watch the movies. Am I gonna get rid of the Hunger Games? I might. I think the movies are better. And I don't really see myself reading them again. Oh, but I do love Cinna, and I don't know. I'll keep them for now. I got really close to get rid of them, but Cinna made me think about that twice, because I do really, really like Cinna, and these were very cheap, and, you know, they're part of every collection, really, you know. So this I bought because I heard about it on Reagan's channel, and I would like to start it. I'm in a really big fantasy mood right now, and this, you know, I'm just kind of enjoying fantasy, so maybe, but certainly not immediately, but I'm keeping it. Okay, so I'll put these back on the shelf and start again. See you in a minute. Hogwarts!